ones, you might see some snow. We continue our weather coverage this morning with ABC 57's Eric Cox, who is live for us right now in New Buffalo. And Eric, how are those roads looking this morning?
Good morning, Megan. Well, I'm out here on South Whitaker Street in New Buffalo, or M239 is more commonly called, where right now the roads are looking pretty clear, but I'm actually starting to feel a few snowflakes coming down. So as Tom mentioned earlier, snow is beginning to fall, and it's already beginning. So if you're looking to take to the roads out here this morning, you may want to be wary about them possibly being slick in a couple hours here. That being said, I actually made a call to the Berrien County Sheriff's Department, who told me that they haven't experienced any accidents yet, and I actually called a few other departments across Michiana, including St. Joe in Michigan and Cass County in Michigan, and they're both saying the same thing. Clear roads, no crashes as of yet. So hopefully it stays that way. So far, so good all across Michiana this morning. Live in New Buffalo, Eric Cox, ABC 57 News.
Well, a shooter is still on the run this Christmas morning. South Bend police say someone was shot near the corner of Huey and Humboldt Streets yesterday. It happened around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. One person was taken to the hospital, but it is expected that the person will make a full recovery. And a Michiana man is in police custody this morning, accused of holding up the Popeyes on Lincoln Way West. Police said the robbery happened on Monday, and they were able to find the man and arrest him. The St. Joseph County Prosecutor's Office says they're still waiting on formal charges, though. And this morning, Michigan Congressman Fred Upton is wishing you and your family a Merry Christmas. He says in part, quote, "I hope everyone will take a few minutes to think of the brave men and women in our armed services, especially those serving in hot spots around the globe, who help keep the peace and allow us to be safe during these troubled times." He says, "I want us to remember, too, their families, especially those living near us who can't be with their loved ones for Christmas." And this morning, the South Shore train service is still having issues between Michigan City and South Bend. Yesterday morning, we first told you about that problem, which was due to a power outage by NIPSCO. Since then, passengers have been bussed back and forth. The South Shore train services will operate on a holiday schedule today. And if you feel like hitting the slopes this morning, Swiss Valley is open for Christmas. You can ski or snowboard from 12 o'clock until 10 o'clock tonight. Tickets are just $19 today, and equipment rental is only $9. And if you normally take Transpo, today it is closed for Christmas. All offices, fixed routes, and access service are closed for the holiday. They'll reopen tomorrow, though. They'll also be closed New Year's Day, reopening the following day. The Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles will be closed today as well, including the licensing branches. They'll also reopen tomorrow. And if you run out of alcohol at your Christmas party today, don't worry. You can still buy it in Michigan, but there are some rules. According to Michigan's Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs, bars, restaurants, and retailers can sell alcohol after noon today, including eggnog, beer, and other holiday spirits. And Pope Francis celebrated his first Christmas at the Vatican last night. The Christmas celebration comes on the heels of a new poll saying that American Catholics are happy with the Pope's leadership so far. 88% of U.S. Catholics approve of the work he's been doing since he became Pope last March. Apparently, though, even non-Catholics are happy with the Pope. 72% of Americans overall say they approve. And today is Christmas, which means there's only a few days left in 2013. This morning, we're taking a look at some of the biggest political stories of the year. We've seen big moments of history for gay rights as many states penned same-sex marriage laws. The first government shutdown in 17 years, and one largely blamed on Republicans. And the story taking the #1 spot, the President's Affordable Care Act. It got off to a rocky start with a website plagued with problems. And as of this morning, it is still a story making headlines. And this morning, ABC 57 has a ripoff alert that you're going to want to know about. Target is warning its customers of scam emails related to its recent data breach. The Associated Press reports that Target is setting up a section of its website where it will let you know what a legitimate email from the company looks like. Now, Target says it is aware of this scam, but it doesn't have any specific examples of emails to provide just yet. And data from about 40 million credit and debit cards were stolen between November 27th and December 15th. And Target isn't the only store warning you of scam emails this morning. A holiday-themed email claims your order from Costco or Walmart has been canceled because of an address error. But if you click on that link of that email, it triggers a download which could infect your computer. If you look closely at the email, you'll see that the company's logos are slightly wrong.
6:59, the snow has started to fall through Berrien County. New Buffalo, Bridgman, Stevensville, St. Joe, and Berrien Springs all seeing some light snowflakes. The rest of the area, at least north of US 6, will see our flakes begin to fall over the next hour to 2 hours. You can see that snow starting to come together back towards the west from Chicago, even south and towards the south and west. But likely most of this snow as we head towards 8 o'clock begins to fall across most of Michiana. Your Christmas Day forecast, as we look at the first warning weather app, we see temperatures in the 20s today. Snow just to the morning, another round this evening. In total, 2 to 3 inches north of US 6, 1 to 2 to the south.
Well, thanks for joining us on ABC 57 News. I'm Megan Schiller.
And I'm Tom Coombs.
Have a very Merry Christmas.